We as a group struggled with our top 10 picks last week. One of us did backdoor their way into a top 10 finish. It was me. Um, just to make that clear, we need to
That might
make
have
our
been our
top.
worst week last week. That was brutal.
So out of the 5 picks, 4 missed the cut. We had Kevin Kisner, Harold Varner III, Tyler McCumber, and Keith Mitchell, Matt Fitzpatrick. After the first day, I texted everybody, and of course, Tyler's pick, Tyler McCumber, that unless you follow golf fairly closely, you've never heard of. He was leading our 5 picks after the first day. Then he kind of sucked the second day. Ended up Matt Fitzpatrick backdoored his way into a top 10 after Chesson Hadley, or not Chesson Hadley, Harris English struggled there on 18. I think he double bogeyed 18 to fall into like a tie for 14th, which got Matt Fitzpatrick into a tie for 10th. So that was our lone top 10. We are starting over our standings, or we started them over the previous week, I think. Is that right?
Yeah.
So Brady, where are we at right now?
Well, I hate to be a stickler, but the rules are like if you're tied for 10th, you don't get your whole bet.
Yeah,
So
understandable.
you didn't even get the full 10. So you got 375, and then the rest of us are minus 10. So minus 36.25 as a group. I think that's only happened to you both times that it's happened.
I think you're right. I do remember that happening to me last time. We need to make our picks for this week. I don't really look at the odds before I pick, so I'm just kind of at the mercy of whatever you tell me they are. I try sometimes to pick people that I think are going to be a little bit longer odds just so I can get a little bit more money. But for right now, I'm just kind of concerned with getting somebody who's going to finish in the top 10 regardless of how much they make me. I picked last since I was the only person to finish in the top 10 last week. Tyler texted in his pick. He's picking Xander Schauffele, local, playing on his home course. Probably a pretty heavy, one of the heavy favorites this week, I'm assuming. And Brady, you said he was plus 163. Yep. Haven't gotten a pick from Bobo yet. He'll get one in before Thursday morning. William, who are you taking?
I need to get out of this slump, man. I thought Keith Mitchell was golden last week, just longer golf course. He's from the area. Nope. I'm going with my bread and butter. I'm going with Justin Thomas. I'm trying to lay down a bunt and run it out at first just to get on board here.
So let me read you something real quick. Since you picked Justin Thomas, you said he was your bread and butter. You have picked Justin Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4 times. He's finished in the top 10 for you once out of those 4.
And he won. That's why I'm picking him.
And just going down the list, I'm trying to see if anybody else had picked him. You might be the only person. Bobo picked him one time, and he did not finish in the top 10. So other than that, you're the only person that's ever picked Justin Thomas in the top 10, which is extremely surprising. Brady, who are you taking?
Well, to everyone's shock, I'm not taking Tony Finau.
I am shocked by that.
Well, he's going to win, so I don't really need to mess around with picking top 10. He's going to win. I'm going to pick a guy who I feel like is not getting enough respect. He finished top 10 in both majors already this year.
I swear to God, Tyler already stole Xander Schauffele from me. If you steal this one from me, I'm also going to be pissed. I know we can pick the same people, but I don't want to.
I had a feeling you might pick this guy. I had 2. I'm curious to see who your second one would be because I think I'm going to steal him. I'm going to take Will Zalatoris.
Motherfucker.
He also finished top 10. I know we just got finished talking about how the course is different, but he finished top 10 at this course already this year too. He's just a solid guy.
His last 3 majors, he's finished or been tied for 2nd, 6th, and 8th.
Want to take a guess at what his top 10 odds are?
Probably not as good as they should be.
Plus 350.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to take. I wanted to take Xander Schauffele. I wanted to take Will Zalatoris. I did have a second, but I feel like the odds are not going to win me much money for this one. I'm assuming. I don't know. Now I'm questioning myself on what I want to do. I'm going to take. I'm up 375. I'm going to take somebody who has played well recently at a lot of majors, including the PGA Championship at Harding Park, including the Masters. I was going to take John Rahm, but I think that's not going to win me much money. I was going to take Colin Morikawa, same deal. I'm going to take Paul Casey.
Love that pick. Love me some Paul Casey.
He's plus 300.
Paul Casey had a shot to win the PGA Championship last year in San Francisco. He had a shot to win the Masters. Hopefully he continues his trend of playing well in major tournaments.
Is there any word if Bones is on the bag for Max Homa this week, or do they just hate each other after his poor performance at the PGA Championship?
Didn't he was only on the bag there because Max Homa's caddy was playing in a tournament somewhere, right?
Yeah, he's playing in the 4-ball, but I don't know.
Well, he had caddied for him before too, and he played really well. I think he's caddied for a few people, just kind of stepping in every once in a while, and they've played really well. And
yeah,
didn't he caddy
Justin
for Justin
Thomas.
Thomas for a win?
Yeah.
So we got Zalatoris, Schauffele, both got stolen right out from under me. Paul Casey and Justin Thomas, and we'll wait on Bobo's pick, but he'll have it before Thursday. Hopefully more than one of our players makes the cut this week, but we'll see.